So I'm sorry. So the clay is spiraling around a center point right here. And as it does that, the air bubbles, this is one, are popping along this edge that are getting squished out to the table. You don't want air bubbles in your clay because air bubbles act like little rocks in your clay. You can be totally messing up on stuff, and it's only because you've got air bubbles in your clay, not because you're doing anything else wrong at all. Okay, the other way to wedge, a second, let me, the other way to wedge is a little bit easier to learn, but is less efficient, and you can't do it with as much clay. And by the way, this is a good sort of cross section. I don't know that I don't have any air bubbles in here, but if I cut the clay at some random spot and I don't see any air bubbles, I've probably done a pretty good job of wedging. Okay, the other way to wedge is the same process, the same principle, but instead of doing it at an angle, I'm going to do it in a spiral straight toward me. So I'm going to push down with the balls of my hands and pushing straight down like this and turning it each time I do that. So I push down, I roll it up, my hand shift, I push down, I roll it up, my hand shift. I'm not pushing way out, I'm basically pushing straight down. But again, what's happening is the air bubbles should be popping along that edge right there. Okay. Now I'm going to put these two back together again, I think. So, wedge it again real fast. Okay, that probably has air bubbles in it.